are the gracious God, the merciful one. You are the faithful God,
the Almighty God.
oh, you are the gracious God, the merciful one. You are the faithful God,
The Almighty God.
oh, you are the gracious God, the merciful one. You are the faithful God, the
Almighty God.
ah, you are the gracious God,
The merciful one.
you are the faithful God,
Almighty God.
yes, you are the gracious God,
The merciful one. You are the faithful God.
oh,
The Almighty God.
Baba, you are the gracious God,
The merciful one.
merciful,
Merciful one.
faithful God,
You are the faithful God.
Almighty
The
God,
Almighty God.
precious,
You are the gracious God.
merciful
Merciful one.
the faithful
You are the faithful God.
the Almighty.
The Almighty God.
Hallelujah.
St. Paul's wrote to the Corinthian church, if I am not mistaken. Some of them, after Paul had sown a very good seed and left, started giving themselves to false teachings and to false doctrines. And St. Paul's wrote them are in various categories.
cewa abinda na sha yin rabiya da mu cewa a yayin da ka zama malami yara ɗalibi da suna karkashin ka suna nan a matsayi daban-daban.
And most of the time I associate it with my Christian life.
A yawancin lokaci kuma ina hada shi da rayuwa na bina. Sani kuma bai san yadda kuma zai bayyana shi ba, menene bambancin shi da wanda kuma bai sani ba.
Now, per time, I look at the other child I was talking about.
Yana magana akan
What did his heading say he's talking about?
menene yake magana?
What did his answer say he's talking about?
Menene amsar
As a good teacher, will you mark him right?
Kaman kai dan dalabi menene zaka iya bashi maki akai?
Then he puts another heading and he says moon.
Sai kuma ya sa wani kan rubutu yace wata.
And then he tells you that when you look at it from the ground, it is very tiny.
Yace idan ka duba shi daga kasa yana nan karami.
And then unlike the sun that is just one, the moon is very plenty.
Yana nan kai na nan ba kaman
Now and then when I have the
ya zama
opportunity.
mini kan addu'a sura 12 wanda nake yin shi kula yau.
1 Corinthians,
Wanda yana da muhimmanci a nan
it
sosai.
says men of Issachar.
Yace na ƴaƴan Isaka.
That is to misplace my Christian priorities per time. Father, I need your deliverance now. I need your deliverance now. As men of Issachar who understood the times, knowing what Israel should do, I ask for that kind of understanding. I ask for that kind of knowledge. Thank you, King of Glory. I don't just want to hear the word and not see the connection. I don't just want to hear the word and become, and instead of gaining understanding, I become more confused. Thank you, King of Glory. In Jesus' mighty name we pray.
Amen.
Take your seats, please.
Musamu mazaunimu.
Our time is spent. We won't waste too much of it anymore.
Lokacinmu ya riga ya tafi ba za mu batar da lokaci sosai ba.
We take our anchor scriptures from Romans chapter 10.
Za mu duba wuri a cikin Romawa Sura 10.
Romans chapter 10
Romawa Sura 10.
and verse 17.
Aya kuma 17.
Just so that we save our time. If you want, you can always read it from verse 14. But verse 17 says, consequently, faith comes by hearing the message. And the message is heard through the word of Christ. I read the NIV. But sorry for Christian microphone, very quickly, King James Version. Faith is the substance of things that you hope, so that what is seen was made out of what was visible. What was not visible, rather. By faith, Abel offered a better sacrifice than Cain. Let me jump a little bit downwards. It says in verse 6, and without faith it is impossible to please God. Because anyone who comes to him must first believe that he exists, and that he rewards those who earnestly seek him. When before, and we will interpret it to be a virtue that you have to receive something from God. On the chair, does your lifestyle tally with it? Supposing you say that you believe in God, how will people know that you actually believe in God? It is by the life that you live. Hallelujah.
Amen.
Hallelujah.
Amen.
Therefore, if you say that you have faith, the number one thing that your faith will determine, are we together here? Stands for, means that I believe in the principles that God have laid on the behavior of God. It is the behavior of the devil. Lying is not a principle of God, nor is it a principle that he has laid for his children to follow. Lying is not a principle of God. Some are prophets, and how some are miracle workers. Are we together here? Now, we have said this thing somewhere here before, not too long ago, that most of us say that we have faith in God's word. But there are many of us that God will give instructions and we will say, hold on that one, sir. So our lack of faith have refused us to grow to the altitude that God. You saw somebody just lying there minding his business. His religion notwithstanding. His religion not. Praise the Lord.
Hallelujah.
It comes once. By faith you say it. You go your way. It comes twice. By faith you say it. You go your way. It comes the third time. You keep saying it by faith. And you keep going your way. The people that hear and they learn from it, if whatever happens to them happen and they survive it, they are the ones who will begin to say that I think that one is a prophet. If he says something, take it seriously. Prayers, faith, hallelujah.
Amen.
Are we together here? Even for prayers to be answered, it takes what? Faith. Praise the Lord.
Hallelujah.
Are we together here? Your faith determines your altitude. I'll give you this one example and then we will move away. So a certain man in Britain, because most of you know now that those people, they don't care about God too much anymore. The number of persons that care, they are very few. Went about just the way we describe it now, doing his thing, obeying the instruction that God puts. But now you are confirming that God heard the prayers. Glory be to God. Your coming have simply just strengthened me to pray for people more. Let me tell you something, brothers. Your spiritual professing faith in little things. The ones that we understand as little in our eyes. And begin to also express the same faith in the one that we believe is big in our eyes. Because ultimately, some of these things are not in your hands at all. Like we said before, how many people, if not for the fact that they used their gift continuously and saw the result, will begin to have confidence to say, I am a prophet? How many of them will be able to say so if God have never used them before? How will you know that God can use you to do these things when every time the opportunity